Hey, it's Tyler with T-Mann, and I'm back with another deck review. And today is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm not necessarily sure which direction this is going to go in, because today we are talking about the Tarot Art Nouveau by, where was her name? By Antonella Castelli. Sorry if I butchered your name. And this is the box, right? This is the deck. It's not even a pocket size. It's like a mini pocket size. It's very tiny. Here is, for comparison, friends, right? This is the deck that your standard tarot size. This is the deck that I started learning on. Look at that size difference, right? It's not even, this is also the mini deck that I carry around with me. So standard, the mini that I carry, this is even smaller than the mini one that I have. And this is why I love tarot. It comes in so many different sizes that to fit your practice. I'm also going to be talking about, right, I'm going to be talking about the Golden Girls deck in another video, so I have that ready to go. And even this, right, here's the three that we're kind of talking about. Golden Girls even fits, like, so this is the Tarot Art Nouveau. This is the Gilded Tarot. This is Golden Girls Tarot. And this is Standard Rider-Waite Smith. So if in your practice, you're looking for a deck that you might not have a lot of space to hold on to, or you want something that can easily travel in a bag or in a little tuck pouch, there's so many different sizes that are out there for you that the possibilities of taking your practice with you are endless. So I kind of love that we can kind of show off. And I have even a Rider-Waite Smith deck that is even larger than this deck. And this is an oracle deck, right? And oracle cards tend to be a little bit bigger than tarot. So it just, right? If you're a size queen, there's something out there for you. So don't feel that you can't have there's no right or wrong size deck for your practice. Use what is right and comfortable for you, but let's specifically talk now kind of about the Art Nouveau tarot deck, because that's the deck we're talking about today. So it comes in this little mini box that you could use to travel with it. This box is a little dinged up, because I inherited this deck from another reader down at Namaste Bookshop. She didn't need it, and so she passed it on to me. And I finally got around to looking at it. It is published by Lo Scarabeo. So mini box, you have the Lo Scarabeo calling card, essentially, where you could go to their website to find it. And then the names for the deck, right? The Lo Scarabeo, Art Nouveau, Tarocchi, and both of it, as you know, Lo Scarabeo covers all of these languages pretty much. Sorry, there's a lot of gloss, there's a lot of shine on these cards. The back of the card, you are not going to be able to do, or if you do inversions, you're going to be able to know right away, because there is a full image on the back of the card. So you would know when it's upside down or inverted. It's a heavily romanticized tarot deck. I mean, it is Art Nouveau, so it goes into that style. When I was doing my research for this deck, I discovered that the artist and the creator has a version of this, which is just the major arcana that is available on Llewellyn's publishing website. So if that is available, if you like the artwork and just want the majors, that is available. I also discovered on Amazon that this creator also came out with a premium edition of this tarot deck, which comes with a guidebook. But the one that is available on Lo Scarabeo website is just this mini version. There's no descriptions on anything. There's no rhyme or reason to talk about the artwork or why they chose to change the names of things. The only thing that they really changed was the pages. Right? They changed the name to Knive and they changed it from cups to chalices. But they changed the name, which you'll see again in the walkthrough. So, unless you know what language that is, which that might be English, but my dyslexia is having fun times with it. Let's see here. Hold on one second. We're going to use good old laptop. Knave? I don't know. But I see like similar words that come into mind are novice or naive, right? So which kind of fits with the idea of the pages. It is very much... I also don't understand why all of the kings both have representation. They have a king and a queen on the cups. And I'm just speculating, right? If you have the larger deck or the premium deck and you have that guidebook, please feel free to like share in the comments below about what they might be talking about or what they mean. Because again, this gifted little mini deck or ultra mini, doesn't have a guidebook. So it's beautifully illustrated. The colors are wonderful on it. They do follow, I mean, here's the lovers. They really went romantic with the lovers. They do follow the Marseille order of the deck, so they move justice and strength. They put strength as 11 and justice as 8, which still works in the periodic table of tarot, which I have in my mind. Yeah, but you can still do all of the things. You can do a hand over hand very easily. That might be... I can still get my hands around to do the bridge shuffle. They are very slick, but know that that bridge shuffle is really going to bend them right away. So you might want to stick to the hand over hand, or just be a little bit more delicate with the cards. They do have a gloss finish. Good card stock for being so small. Their images don't necessarily follow the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery that we might be used to. However, they do, right? Here's the 8 of Cups or chalices, the individual, but then they also put down the side like 8 cups. So you can see it. They have the number 8, not the Roman numeral. And they have the 4 names at the top. And then I believe at the bottom, they also have the German for it as well. Yeah. Very German at the bottom, the names. So the information is all there. It's just a matter of, is it your preference of art style? So I think it's cute. It might not necessarily become something I fold into my practice, but it might be something that because some of the imagery is interesting. Like the 4 of Swords, right? She's like contemplating. She's trying to, it's so small, it's hard to see. There it goes. She's resting her mind, right? She's sitting, she's resting. It's interesting. I'm excited to maybe try to work with it, try to understand it, but let me know in the comments after you see a close-up of the images what you might think. But friends, a close-up of the Tarot Art Nouveau is coming up right now.